Thanks very much, John. Well, sad news from overnight. Another house explosion in Horseheads, and neighbors say they smelled gas before the house blew. Now, it happened at the home of 3052 Camden Avenue. That's just a mile and a half from the home on Joseph Street that blew up in 2011, killing a toddler. And in the same general area, south of I-86, where another home exploded on Fox Street, that was a few years back. Now, Kelly Meyer is covering the story for us all night. She joins us live with the latest. She's there now. Kelly, how's it going?
Joe, we were out here until about 12:30 last night, and now we're back again this morning. And now that the smoke's cleared and is light out, we're able to see the damage that was done to this home. Just take a look behind me. This was someone's home just yesterday, and now it's just a skeleton of that home. But still no light as to why this happened.
This was the scene last night when a house exploded in Horseheads. Christopher Smith was inside his home right next door when the explosion happened. He said the whole place shook and even cracked his windows.
I was just sitting watching TV and I heard a big explosion. Broke the upstairs window and downstairs window and burned all the electrical wires on the side of the house.
The house was completely engulfed in flames, leaving behind a skeleton of the home.
I went outside and 3 of the 4 walls of the house were laying on the ground, and there was no fire at first, and then about 4 minutes later you could see the smoke start rolling up through the peak of the house.
Firefighters got the call around 7:45 last night when another neighbor saw the home burst into flames from her front porch.
Everybody was calling his name, and you could hear him inside the house, but you couldn't see nothing. And 2 or 3 minutes later, he come crawling out the back of the house, and that's when you could see his hair was all singed.
The man was inside the house when it exploded. Neighbors say they saw him leaving in the ambulance, his body burned and hair singed. Jordan Seymour was just 5 houses away, driving down the road to get gas, when his car shook. He looked in his rearview mirror and couldn't believe what he saw.
I didn't know what to think. It blew my mind. My heart was pounding. I was getting cold chills, and I got gas and I came back and the house was still in flames.
State police are going to continue their investigation today. There's a state trooper on the scene now watching over the area. And we also tried to speak with NYSEG last night, but weren't able to get a comment from them. We'll have more details for you as soon as we get them. Live in Horseheads, Kelly Meyer, WENY HD News.